Oh, I am sore today. So I run into an old friend at the gym and drenched in sweat. And I'm hoping I'm not the only dad out there that's doing this. But so he asked me, he's like, "Man, you're looking good, man." I was like, "I'm just trying to stay in shape, man." And he's like, "Yeah, so am I." It's pretty out of shape. And he goes, "Man, what, how do you stay motivated though, man? Like, how are you staying in shape?" I was like, honestly, because in my head I'm thinking, I got a hot wife. I'm not single. I'm not going out anymore. I mean, obviously, you want to look good naked for your spouse, but I really thought it was kind of funny. I didn't really think about it. I just said, I just want to be hard to kill. And we both laughed, and then, he walked away, and I thought, kind of not kidding, because and it's probably just me, there's probably guys out there like me, but, you see a lot of weird stuff nowadays. I don't let it bother me, but you see the shootings, you see the carjackings, the crazy riots in these cities going on. The other night, the power went out, and I started thinking, would I be ready if the power didn't come back on for 2 days, 5 days, 7 days? I saw that meme going around that every man thinks about Rome at least once a month. I think about the power going out. I'm hoping I'm not the only one. I'm hoping I'm not just like a freak out here, thinking about these things. I mean, I'm not like panicking over it. I think about this stuff a lot, and, but I kind of wasn't kidding. I heard Tim Kennedy say that, I think. And I thought, yeah, I stay in shape now because I want to be hard to kill. I don't know what that is in me, that drive genetically. Like, I don't know if it was maybe getting beat up too many times as a kid or just seeing things, but you see things happen, you see the news, shootings, and I always think, if I was in a scenario like that, you need to be able to sprint for, at least a minute, whether you're getting away or helping someone or, dragging bodies, to the nearest ambulance or whatever. That stuff's hard. It gets you huffing and puffing real quick. Some of these CrossFit places we go to, you drag those little dummy bodies that weigh 90 pounds, 140 pounds, and you're dragging them backwards, and it's not easy, man. But so I'm hoping there's more dads out there like this, that think about these things and that are going to the range and just getting out, camping, being used to being uncomfortable. When we go camping, we try to keep it very minimal because I kind of want my kids to be miserable for a couple days, just to get away from reality and not to say, oh, this is how other people live in other countries. Not to be like that, but just, I don't know, just get out of our comfort zones, I guess. My son works out, and my daughter, as you can see, a little Minnie Mouse back there. She does her little squats, does her little jumping jacks, and my kids work out with me, and we work out in the garage in the summer on purpose when it's 105 out, because it's just good to get to be miserable sometimes. I work in an office now, and I have a lot of buddies, they do labor or they work in an office or, they're sheriffs or whatnot. And some of them are like, yeah, man, you gotta get uncomfortable. You gotta get up at 4 a.m. sometimes and just go on a run, just to be uncomfortable sometimes, So, random thought. I know a lot of people apparently think about the fall of Rome, which weirdly I do talk about or think about at least maybe once every month or 2 months. Me and a buddy will bring it up, but I think that just has to do with because, a lot of us are thinking that America's going to fall pretty soon. So usually just gets brought up as like an example. I think the Colosseum was stormed while people were watching the gladiator games. Like a Bane scene from Batman. You're just sitting there watching a football game and this terrorist comes in and, are you ready? I don't know, just random thought. Dad stuff, I guess. See you later.